I will be covering time, speed, distance, important questions. Time, speed, distance is an important topic, and one basic formula that I want you all to remember is that speed is equals to distance upon time, right? Whenever any of these three would get constant, two of them will get directly or inversely proportional. Like for example here, if distance is constant, speed will be inversely proportional to time, right? Like for example, if time is constant, then speed will be directly proportional to distance, like that. So this is our first question, where how many minutes does Aditya take to cover a distance of 400 meters if he runs at a speed of 20 km per hour? Now one thing that you just remember is that you have to have a common units all over the questions. While solving the question, just remember to convert the units into the common units. Like here you have to find time in minutes, right? You have speed in kilometer per hour, and you have your distance in 400 meters. Like you have to, if you want to find the time in minutes, just go and convert your first of all speed in meter upon minutes. Why? Because we have distance upon distance in meters, right? And we have our time in minutes here. So just go ahead and convert this speed, that is 20 km per hour, in minutes in meters per minutes, right? So we have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per minutes. I don't want you to remember that the formula of like 5 by 18 and multiplying by 18 by 5. Just basic understanding you have to have. Like when we convert meters from kilometers and kilometers to meters, what happens? 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters, right? And 1 minute is 60 seconds. Similarly, 1 hour is 60 into 60, right, seconds. Why? Because 1 hour is 60 minutes and then 60 seconds. Now here, converting the speed, we have speed of 20 km per hour, right? If you want to convert this 20 km per hour into meter per minutes, what would happen? First of all, kilometer to meter means 20 into 1000 meters, right? Now in the division, in the denominator we have hours. So in the denominator, convert these hours into minute. When we want to convert these hours into 1 hour is 60 minutes. So just multiply. So just have divide the whole thing with 60. Why? Because hours is in the denominator. Formula is what? Speed is equals to distance upon time. Time is in denominator. Therefore, write this 60 into denominator. Now, so this is 1 by 3. This is 1000 by 3 meter per minute. So your speed is this. Now solve the question. Right? Your distance is in meters only. Just keep it as it is, as it is. Now, what is the formula of speed? It is speed is equals to distance upon time. So what would be time? Time is equals to distance upon speed. So your distance is 400 meters, right? Your speed is 1000 upon 3. So just take it as take it in the numerator. So this is nothing but common factor is 2. So 2 2s are 2 5s are. So this is 23 upon 5. So your time taken is 23 upon 5 minutes. 23 it is, so it is 2 into 3, that is 6 upon 5, right? So sorry, it is not 23, it is 6 upon 5 minutes. So 6 upon 5 minutes are required for that, for Aditya to take the cover of distance of 400 meters. So second question is, a cyclist covers a distance of 750 meters in 2 minutes 30 seconds, right? And we have to find our speed in kilometer per hour. So just convert this distance into kilometer. So that is 750 by 1000 kilometer, right? So meters to kilometers, we have to divide by 1000. Now, which is 75 by 100. If we just divide this by 25 3s and 25 4s, so 3 by 4 kilometer. So our distance is 3 by 4 kilometer. Now time is given in minutes and seconds, right? So just first of all convert everything in seconds and then convert everything in hour. So time is 2 minutes means how much? It is 60 plus 60 plus 30. So 60 plus 30, which is 150 seconds. So seconds to hour means what? Seconds was 60 into 60. So this is our hour. 3 15 fours are right. So which is 1 by 24. So our time is equals to 1 by 24 hours, right? Now we have to find the speed, right? So speed is equals to what? Speed is equals to distance upon time. So our distance is 3 by 4, right? Time is what? Actually here, let's write it here, 1 by 24. Now to simplify this, 3 by 24, 3 by 4 into, now while multiplying, it will get reciprocated. 1 by 24 will get reciprocated, that is 24. So 6, that is 4 6 are, so it is 18, what, 18 kilometer per hour is our answer. So this is our third question here. Dog is taking 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of hair, right? Which means time taken for 4 leaps of dog is equal to time taken by 5 leaps of hair, right? So time taken by 4 leaps of dog, so whatever time consider, this is t, it would be 5. It is actually same for when hair is taking 5 leaps, right? When hair is taking 5 leaps, both of the times are exactly same. Now consider this distance of dog as x, and consider this one, when one jump is happening, what distance, how much distance is covered. For dog it is x considered, and for hair consider it as y, right? Just consider. Now 4 leaps of right, now 3 leaps of dog are equal to 4 leaps of hair. 3 leaps of dog, what exactly does this mean? Like 3x is equals to 4y. Why? Because this x is when like dog is taking 3 leaps, distance that is covered. In the first scenario our time was constant, in the second scenario our distance is constant, right? Why? Because 3 leaves of dog are equal to 4 leaves of hair. So distance covered by the 3 leaves of dog, this is 3x, right? So 3 times x, that is 3x, is equals to 4y. So here our distance is constant, right? And in the first scenario our time was constant. Now when the time is constant, you already know speed is equals to distance upon time, right? This time is constant, which means our speed is directly proportional to our distance, right? So when speed is directly proportional to distance, ratio of our speeds we want to find, we want to compare the speeds ratio. So what would be d1? D1 is to d2, this is s1 is to s2, this is what we want to find out. So what is d1 is to d2? From the first scenario, this is what we have got. Now from the this is from the second scenario. From the first scenario, the speed ratio, that is 4x is to 5y. 4x is to 5y, because a dog takes 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of horse. Our time is constant, right? So this is the ratio of our distance. This is the ratio of our distances and speeds. Am I right? So this is our speed and distance ratio. It is exactly same. So this can be considered as your speed ratio. So 4x is to 5y. Now from this we can substitute y in the form of x or x in the form of y, right? Have you got this? How exactly this is 4x is to, because from the first condition, when dog is taking 4 leaps for every 5 leaps, means in this type of from this statement we can we can assume that, not assume, it is exactly correct, the time is constant here. From the first statement our time is constant, therefore our speed ratios and distance ratios are same. They are exactly same. So 4x is to 5 are both speed and time ratios. Speed and distance ratios, right? Now substitute here in the form of convert x in the form of y. X is equals to 4y upon 3, right? and put it here, substitute it here. So it would be 4 of 4y upon 3 is to 5y. It is cancelled. So it is 16 is to 15. So 16 is to 15 is our speed ratio, right? Yeah. And the 16 is to 15 is also our distance ratio. Right? Because why? Because our time is constant here. This is our fourth question here. While covering a distance of 24 kilometers, a man noticed that after walking for 1 hour 40 minutes, the distance covered by him was 5/7 of the remaining distance. What was the speed in meters per second? Well, consider this as our total distance, that is 24 kilometer. Right? Now, just divide our distance into two parts. Why? Because after walking for 1 hour 40 minutes, distance covered by him was 5/7 of the remaining distance. Right? If this is our covered distance, and our remaining distance would be 24 minus x. Right? Now, 24 minus x is our remaining distance here, and in 1 hour 40 minutes, the distance covered by him was 5/7 of the remaining distance. 5/7 of 24 minus x. Right? 5/7 of remaining distance means what? 5/7 of 24 minus x. You can reverse this also. Will get the same answer. You can keep here 24 minus x, and here you can have x. Now here, just actually for the simple calculation, just make it like that. This is just make it this 24 minus x, and this is as x. So our remaining distance is x, right? Here. So just so our covered distance would be 5/7 of x. Man noticed that after walking for 1 hour 40 minutes. So our time that was required for covering this 5/7 of x is 1 hour 40 minutes. Convert this into you want your answer in seconds, right? Convert this in minutes or seconds. First of all, make it same. First of all, make it in minutes. Convert this in minutes. 1 hour means 60 minutes plus 40 minutes, right? Which is 100 minutes. Keep it as it is for now. We will convert this minutes to seconds in the next step. First, 24 kilometer here, and then 24 minus x is our first distance, that is our covered distance, and x is our remaining distance. And the covered distance by the man is distance covered by him is 5/7 of remaining distance, and our covered distance is how much? 24 minus x. So 24 minus x is equals to covered distance is 5/7 of remaining distance, right? So this is 5/7 of x. You got it? How we got this equation? Distance covered by man was 5/7 of remaining distance. So 24 minus x is our covered distance. So this is distance covered by man. So 24 minus x is equals to 5/7 of remaining distance, which is 5/7 of x is our remaining distance, right? Now calculate this. 24 7s are 14, 15, 16, 168 minus 7x is equals to 5x. So 168 is equals to 12x. So x is equals to 168 upon 12, which is 12 ones are, this is 48, so 14. So x you got is 14, how much? Kilometers. Because 24 kilometers is given, right? So we will get our x also in kilometers. So what we want to find out? What was his speed? So for covering this 24 minus x, that is 24 minus x means what? 24 minus 14, that is 10 kilometer. So for covering this 10 kilometer, what was his speed? So what is the formula? Distance is equals to speed upon time. Speed into time, sorry. Distance is equals to speed into time, right? So as distance is speed into time, and distance is given as 10 kilometer here. Why? Because for the first this particular part, we have the distance is covered is 10 kilometer. So we have to find out speed for that particular distance, because that is what distance which is covered by the man himself. So distance is equals to speed into time, and we want to find speed in meters per second. So speed is equals to distance upon time. 10 kilometers, convert it in meters. 10 into 1000, right? Converting kilometers to meters, we want to divide it with 1000. And time is in minutes, right? Time is in minutes. To convert into seconds, we want to multiply it with 60. So just you can cut all the zeros. You will get 10 upon 6. You will get 10 upon 6 means what? 5 by 3. So your speed is 5 by 3 meters per second. So this is our fifth question. Here, Peter can cover a distance in 1 hour 24 minutes by covering 2/3 of the distance at 4 kilometers per hour and rest at 5 km per hour. First of all, consider this as our total distance, which is x, right? And the first part, that is 2/3 of the distance, 2/3 of the distance is covered at 4 kilometers per hour, and the remaining, that is 1 by 3x, it is covered at 5 km per hour. So now we want to find out the total distance, that is we want to find this x, right? Now, and we have been given the total time that is required, which is 1 hour 24 minutes, and as everything is in hour here, just convert this whole thing in the hour, which is 1 hour plus 24 by 60. Just we want to convert this 24 minutes into 24 minutes into hours, so that is 24 upon 60. So 1 hour plus 24, 6 4s and 6, actually 12 2s are 12 5s, so 2 by 5, which is 5 plus 2, that is 7 by 5. So our total time is 7 by 5 hours, right? Now total time means what? T1 plus T2. This total time means the time taken for this part and time taken for this part. Addition of this total time is our total time, right? Addition of this both the times, we will get our total time. So our total time is 7 by 5 hours. As we know that distance is equal to speed into time, so time would be equal to distance upon speed. So what is our distance for the first part? It is 2 by 3x by speed. For the speed for the first part is 4 plus time for the second part. Now distance for the second part is 1 by 3x, and then our denominator, that is our speed, is 5 km per hour, that is 5. So this is equals to 2 by 12x plus 1 by 15x. This is x by 6 plus x by 15, which is equals to, if you get the LCM here, if you get the LCM 15 and 6, it is 30, right? So 5x by 30 plus 2x by 30, which is 7x by 30. So 7 by 5 is equals to 7x upon 30. So what is that? We will cancel our 7 here, and x is equals to 6 kilometers, right? So this is what we want to find out. We want to find out the total distance, which is our 6 kilometers. So this is our sixth question. Here, a man travelled from the village to the post office at 25 km per hour and walked back at the rate of 4 km per hour. Now, if the whole journey is taking 5 hours 48 minutes, find the distance of post office from the village. Right. So actually, let's consider our distance from post office to village. So this is our village. This is our post office. Consider it as x. Let's consider it as d actually. Just d. Right. Now, of course, from the post office to the village, the distance would be same. Right. It is the same constant distance we have here. Right. So going back from village to post office, coming back from post office to village, distance is same here, and we have taken the distance as d. Now, and this is what we want to find out here, that is d, find distance of post office from the village. Now, a man travelled from village to post office at 25 km per hour, and he is walking back at the rate of 4 km per hour, right? So he is going from village to post office at 25. Consider he is going from vehicle. While going, he is going with bus or any kind of vehicle, and then coming he is walking back, right? So the definitely time required would be less for the first part, but the distance is same, and total time we have been given as what? A total time, that is whole journey. Whole journey means what? Going from village to post office and coming back from post office to village. So time t1 plus t2 is equal to total t. This t1 is from village to post office, this t2 is post office to village, and this whole journey is our t, which is given as 5 hours 48 minutes. As in this case also, we have our rates in km per hour, right? So just convert this whole hours in minutes into hours only. So 5 plus 48 by 60, that is 12 fours are, 12 fives are. 25 plus 4, that is 29 upon 5 hours. 29 upon 5 hours. That is our total time. Now, what is the different formula for distance is equals to speed into time. So time would be distance upon speed, right? Now, what is the distance for the first part? Village to post office is D, and for the second part, for the second part it is D, right? But what is the speed for the first part? It is given as 25, and speed for the second part is given as what? 4, and this is what equals to 29 upon 5. Is it clear? Distance is equals to speed upon time, and if we have T1 plus T2 is T, so we have converted this T1 in the form of distance upon speed. Distance is constant, it's both of the cases. Therefore, we are writing this equation. Now, solving this equation, we will get our D. So, multiplying this with 25 and for this with 4. So, 4D upon 20, it is 100. 25D upon this 100. Why? It is the LCM of 25 and 4. What is LCM of 25 and 4? 25 4s are 100 it is. Right? By that method, 25 into 4, it is 5 into 5 and it is 4. So 5 into 5 into 4 it is, that is 100. So 100. 25 into 4 is 100, so 4 into 25 here, now which is equals to 29 upon 5. So 29D by 100 is equals to 29 upon 5. This is cancelled, this is 20, so distance is equals to 20 kilometer. So we have got our distance is 20 kilometers. So this is the distance between village to post office and post office to village. So this is our 7th question here. An aeroplane flies along the 4 sides of the sphere at speeds 200, 400, 600, 800 km per hour, and we want to find the average speed. Now we already know the sides of the sphere are same, right? So the distance covered by the first part, so this is our sphere considered. So this is x, consider this is x, this is x, and this is x. So the distance covered by the airplane in all these 4 parts is exactly same. And what is the first of all, what is speed formula? Speed is equals to distance upon time. Similarly, average speed is nothing but total distance upon total time. It is total distance upon total time. What is our total distance? It is 4 times x. So this is our 4 times x divided by total time. What is time formula? It is speed. Sorry, it is distance upon speed. Right? So time is nothing but distance upon speed. So we will convert this time into form of distance and speed. Why? Because we already have distances in the form of x, and we already have been given speeds. We just do not have times. Therefore, we will convert this time in the form of distances and speed. So that is x upon 200 plus x upon 400 plus x upon 600 and plus x upon 800. Right. Now, we have to calculate first of all the LCM of all these terms. How would you calculate the LCM of all these terms? This is 200, 400, 600 and 800. First of all, it is clearly visible that 100 is literally common in four of the terms, right? So just take, so from the first number we will get 100 into 2, right? Second number 2 into 2 into 100. Third number 2 into 3 into 100, and from the fourth we will get 2 into 2 into 2 into 100. Am I right? Now write the first numbers terms, which are 100 into 2. Already we have 2 into 100 in the second term. We just need to write this 2. And from the third number we have 2 into 100 here. We need to write this 3 here. And from the fourth we have double 2's. We just need to write again 1 2. So calculating this, we will get our LCM, which is 200 into 2, 400, 400 into 12, 6, it is 2400. So 2400 is our LCM. So 4x upon 12x by 2400 plus this is 6. So 6x upon 2400, this is 4x upon 2400 plus 3x upon 2400, which is 4x upon Adding this, we will get 25x. 25x by 2400. So this is our average speed, which is 4x multiplied by 2400 upon 25x, right? As in division, we have 25x upon 24x. When we take it into the multiplication, it will get reversed. 24x into 2400 upon 25x, right? So 25. So now calculating this, we will get our answer as 384. That is our average speed. Now in the next part, I will be covering the more questions from time, speed and distance.